Hi everyone, and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this Tessela bracelet, and this was designed by Whale Loomer on Instagram. I'll have his name in the description box below, and I will make sure to have his Instagram profile up here in just a second. But first I wanted to show you this design. So the nice thing about this design is you can make it as wide as you want. It's just the same stitch on all of these rows. The only difference is like how you finish it, I guess. But yeah, so let me bring up his profile here. It is Whale Loomer, spelled like this. Like I said, I will have his name in the description box below. You can check out his account here, like his photos, and give him a follow for me. And we'll go ahead and get started. So what you're going to want today is a hook. You don't really need a double-ended hook, but you only need one side pretty much. You're also going to want some bands and some C-clips. You're probably going to want holder C-clips for the end of the bracelet. Just so you know how to close it off. But yeah, alright, we'll go ahead and get started. First thing you want is a single chain, so if you haven't made one of those, go ahead and do that now. And next, go ahead and make sure that the cap band is facing you, is like the line, it's not the O, it's the line. You're going to put your hook into the side of this and grab this band here, this cap band loop. And you're going to take your next color through, so I'm going to use Persian Peridot. I'm going to take this next band and pull it through, and just reattach it to your hook. Then you'll go up into the next one, grab this single chain band out, take another of that same color, pull it through all three loops, and close. Go up into the next one, put your hook through there and grab one of those bands. Make sure that they don't get crossed, that they just kind of stay the same. Pull a band through all three loops and close. Go up to the next one. Make sure you only grab one. Take a band through the first three and close. And by first three I mean all of them, because there's only 3 bands on your hook. And you're just going to continue this process up until you reach the end. So this is my second to last single chain band here. So you're going to stick your hook through the band with the C-clip on it and grab that band. And just pull it through like we have been doing. But the thing is, we're not going to touch this top band with the C-clip in it. Instead, we'll take a holder C-clip and put it on this band. So it should look like this. And the thing about this bracelet is that it can get a little bit messy, but you can always fiddle with it at the end. So like the stuff at the start is going to get kind of messy, but you can mess with it after you finish. So that's what I'll do here. But now we're going to do the same exact thing on the other side, so go ahead and just flip this over. You don't have to work backwards or anything. You're going to stick your hook through this band and grab the other cap band loop. Make sure that this cap band loop isn't the one that you already grabbed, that it didn't get twisted up. Take one green band through and close. Go up into the next band. Make sure you grab every single chain, otherwise it might get messed up. You'll just go up, grab that band, and then pull your color through all 3 loops on your hook. And you'll continue doing this all the way up till you reach the end. It's a very simple process, but I think it creates a really cool look. And especially because you can create so many rows on this bracelet. It's really cool. Okay, so now I'm at the end. I'll grab this last band here and pull that through and close. Again, not grabbing either of those bands inside of that C-clip. I am going to take a holder C-clip and put that on. And now we have something like this. So this is what I call the first row, because you added one row on each side of the single chain. And now we'll add the second row. So the first row in this bracelet was fuchsia, and then it was a glitter pink, and then it was teal again. So for my second row, I'm going to be using green apple Persian. And the way you do this is you go up and into this single chain here and just grab that green band. You're not gonna like grab any cap bands or anything like that, just that single green band. Pull it through, go up to the next band, go through there, and grab the dark green or the peridot version. Pull a band through all 3 loops and go up to the next one. It's kind of difficult to grab these bands, but you should get the hang of it. Pull a band through all 3 loops. And if your bands get twisted like this one is, you can always fix it after. So it's just the same process as we did before. Going through here. This last one can be kind of tricky, so make sure that you are paying attention to which band you're grabbing. Okay, we're not going to grab either of those that are in the C-clip, so now I'm just going to take the C-clip and hold that. And now as you can see, this side is kind of flaring out. It looks kind of funky. You can just pull this dark green band in, and then the other end of it you can pull as well, so it doesn't look so weird, I guess. Now we're going to turn this over and do the same thing to the other side. So again, just grabbing that band from the middle of the single chain, pull it on, make sure you go in between both of those loops and grab, and pull a band through. Just continue doing this up till you reach the top. Okay, and once you have reached that point, it should look something like this. Again, I'm attaching another C-clip, and you could probably put multiple bands into one C-clip, but the way you finish it, I just like to put them in separately. Okay, so now I have this. I can pull on this and adjust all that. And if that just keeps kind of flaring out, make sure to pull this band on the inside so that it doesn't do that as much. This is what it'll look like so far. I'll show you how to do one more row and then how to close it off. So it's pretty simple. Hopefully you have the kind of gist of it by now. You're just going to go into the side, pull a band out, and pull one band through, go up to the next one, pull a band through, up to the next one. If I can get my hook in there. It is a little bit difficult, especially on camera, because I can't get up close and actually see what I'm doing, but that's okay. And last band. Okay. So now that I've gotten this, I'm actually going to clip it. I could start to finish off this side, but I'll just clip it and do the other side before I start that. So it's going to gradually go up, and then again you can pull on this part here to fix it. Or try if you have nails, which I don't, so a little bit more difficult for me. Okay, now I'm going to do this other side, and after that I'll show you how to close it off. And it might also be better to use a rainbow loom hook because my crochet hook doesn't really keep the bands on it very well. Hold on, I think I messed that up. Maybe it just got too loose, I don't know. Sometimes it helps if you go inside the band and then try to pull this other loop out through the single chain, but sometimes it just makes it worse. Okay, so now that I have this, I'm not going to adjust this side just yet. But what I'm going to do is, now that I have this on my hook and this on my hook, well, I'm going to put this on my hook and then take this clip off. Then I'm going to go ahead and pull through another band. So pulling a band through all four. Then I'm going to grab the 2 Persian paired out loops, take the clip off, pull another band through those 4 loops, and I'm going to actually grab the very center chain, take that clip off, and pull one last band through all 4 of these. And we will add the 2 bands from this other side, but for now I'm just going to pull that in and clip it. So now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Take both of these white Persian bands and both of these green apple Persian bands onto your hook. And you can unclip them now or later, just depends on your preference, I guess, if you want to keep them on there for safety. Pull a band through all 4 loops, grab your Persian paired out band, take off the clip, take a white Persian through those 4, oops, try that again, take a white Persian through those 4, and then at the end we're going to take this band out of the C-clip, or 1/2 of the band out of the C-clip, then pull these 2 loops over, close that back up, and there we go, reclip that. So obviously your bracelet is going to be a lot neater the longer it is, but this is what my little swatch looks like. And if you want, you can pull these out to the sides. These are twisted. If you can pull these out to the sides and then just pull them up back together so that they get more evenly arranged. But yeah, that's what it should look like. And that is going to do it for this video, so thank you for watching. If you liked it, make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have Whale Loomer's name in the description box below. Make sure to check him out on Instagram and give him a follow for me. But for now, that is going to do it for this video, and I hope to see you next time.